next to you, I got a flight in the morning. Got me questioning what I think is important. I can't even lie, think of you when I'm with her. Look me in my eye, tell me that you feel different. Drove 2 hours just to stay the night with you. Haven't seen you in a year, but I still get you.
Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to talk about Depop and how I became verified in 6 months. This is a video for everyone, but mainly for people who really want to become established on Depop and work their way to becoming a Depop top seller like I did. You know, I want to share my knowledge after seeing some information about how some things are done and what's allowed. For example, you can use apps or bots to refresh your listings. No, you can't, so don't do it. That could either get you banned or suspended, but just don't do it. There's a lot of other things out there that people are saying that you can do, but best case, check with Depop support. You know, so a little about me. I've been on Depop for over 2 years. Actually, in my first 6 months, I did not do very well on Depop. I wasn't really trying. I listed a few items, didn't get any sales. I thought, okay, maybe this isn't for me. But you know, after watching a few YouTube videos, watching what others were doing, I did get back into it. So I worked a little bit harder at it. Even to this day, I'm still only part-time. Nothing wrong with it. You can do part-time, you can do full-time. You know, part-time to me is less than 20 hours a week. And best case scenario, some days some weeks I would still make more than what I was making, you know, working full-time, having a big salary. So the potential is definitely there. So I have over 10 years experience in retail. I manage both smaller boutique stores and larger multi-million-dollar stores. I've had a top seller eBay account for over 3 years, profitable every year. I've been on Grailed, Poshmark, Best Year. I'm still on all of those right now, but I'm not really on them as much as I am Depop. Depop is really my main source right now. But that could change in the future. I don't recommend that anyone ties yourself to just one platform. That's not how you're going to really grow. Although Depop is a great start, has a great community, and that's why I like it. Every app has pros and cons to it. They're all different. I'm trying to be completely unbiased here. You know, there's things I like about Poshmark. There's things I like about Best Year. There's things I like about Grailed. So, you know, you have to find what fits you. Whatever you do, you know, there's going to be a lot of work involved. Don't think, oh, you know, I can just go make a living on, you know, online. Little disclaimer here, I cannot guarantee what has worked for me is going to work for you, because there's a lot of different variables that come into play, such as how quickly do you answer your messages? I try to answer them always within 24 hours, usually within 12 hours or less. But, you know, I've seen some people, they don't respond for days. I mean, you can't run a business that way. You know, it all comes down to really, how are you going to run your business? How quickly do you ship your items out after customers purchase them? Do you do it same day, next day, or do you wait 2 or 3 days, or maybe longer? Some people only ship once a week. Me personally, you know, I ship, you know, either next day or same day. USPS is really messing up right now. You know, I went from 1 day shipping to 2 day shipping. Not a big deal, but it is to me. You know, I really look at things like that because I know customers are looking at things like that. If you can get same day or next day shipping with Amazon Prime, you know, you want to compete with everyone out there, from small to big. So my next point is, how are you going to differentiate yourself from everyone else on Depop? What are you going to do that's different? How are you going to be better? People are already doing sales, bundles, promotions. They might have large Instagram followings, YouTube followings. How are you going to stand out? That's what you got to figure out. So those are the questions that I would ask you, that you should ask yourself. What is your end goal? Do you want to be on Depop forever? Do you want to eventually have your own website, your own business? You got to figure out what you want to do. You know, make a plan. You should always have a strategy in place. So where do you want to be in 6 months? Where do you want to be in a year? Where do you want to be in 2 to 5 years? I'm not saying you have to do this, but just think about it. If you're really serious about having a business, either on Depop or somewhere else. You know, there's simply too much for me to put in just one video. So I decided to break this up. Probably gonna do a video on descriptions and how I make my listings, a video on how I do my sales and bundles and things like that. So please, you know, comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you stay notified when I drop a new video.